Okay. From October 1st to October 31st, I'm going to run a comments contest. And I noticed that these were a hit. You can get these from Cherry Culture. I just go to my local beauty supply, not Sally's, I don't sell this. And look what I got. That one's like a very pale. These are like muted. These are LA Colors. They're all their glitter eyeshadow. This is like has like the pinks, purples, yellows, oranges. These are like the dark, bold that I had in my last contest. And this is more like the pastel that I had in my last contest. And I picked up like 3 of these. So you have the LA Colors Circus, Lollipop, and Tease. Tease is very popular. This one has orange. And this one does not have the orange, it has the purple instead. And then, you know me, I love my purples. And I got this. Now, I'm going to have a comments contest. And this is what I want you to do. It's going to end October 31st. I want you to tell me, like, did your nightmare ever come true? What was the scariest thing that ever happened to you? For example, I probably have a few, but the one that comes to mind was, I have this fear of roaches. In Puerto Rico and Hawaii and here in North Carolina, they are huge. And they have the nerve to fly. One of my biggest fears is that one will climb up on the ceiling while I'm sleeping and fall into my mouth or something. And one day, I woke up and I can't see without my glasses, and so I had blurred vision. I saw this, my ceiling's white. I saw this black oval. And I was like, started to fall back asleep, and I was like, it was a cockroach. A giant, huge one. And you all know I have a bad back. I did a backflip out of my bed. It's like adrenaline rush. And I just bought new sheets, and I didn't want to spray it and have that poison fall all over my sheet. And I was just not tall enough to get it. And it wasn't moving. I don't know if it died or was sleeping. And I told my husband, I called my husband from work. My husband works on the job. Basically, we live where he works. He's a maintenance supervisor. And so we live on the property. And so I said, you've got to come and get this giant roach. And oh my goodness. So since he can't stand the thought of a roach getting away in our house. We're both like that. We cannot let it live. And we don't sleep good. If one gets away from us, we don't sleep right until we get it. So he came home and that thing didn't move. I was afraid it was going to run towards me, run on me. And the roach is here. Oh my goodness. You know, the German ones, I'm from New York City. They got a ton of German ones. And they have some Oriental ones. Those are medium size. The Oriental ones are the Asian cockroach. I think it's the Oriental cockroach. They basically are only in dark, damp places. They don't usually come out at all. So you don't really see them a lot unless you go to like a basement. But the German ones, as we know, they're just like they're just horrible. And, they spread germs and they get on your plates and your food and all that. And you turn on the light, they run away. Not the ones here in North Carolina. They come into, the German roaches run when you turn the lights. The wood roach or the palmettos that we have here in North Carolina are attracted to the light. The German ones come for your food. The palmettos, they eat wood. They come for water. If it's too cold, too hot, it's not too rainy, not raining enough, they're in your house. A German roach runs when they see you. The palmettos do not. They run towards you when they see you, as if they want to be your friend or something. Horrible creatures. Then one time my husband, we were just chilling out on the bed, just having good laughs. My husband turns around, and sometimes when you see the camera that way, we don't have a closet, so we have like a hanger system, and shelf system, and you could put books in your clothes. So he had his chess book, and he was just chilling right there on the chess book. Unbelievable. And it didn't move when it saw us either. It just just wanted to hang out with us and laugh with us, And my husband just carefully got out of the bed, got his shoe, and he killed it. So my husband came, he killed the roach. It didn't even run away from him. He killed it, the one that was on the ceiling. We vacuumed it up, and, it was all over. But that was like one of my worst nightmares, that a roach would be above my head and just die and fall in my mouth. I don't know if that roach died and was still sticking to the ceiling or was just sleeping. So, of course, you have to be a subbie. And, anybody can enter. It could be in the U.S., it could be international, and it doesn't matter what age you are. So teens can join the contest, whatever. And what I want you to tell me in the comments box is, has your worst nightmare ever come true, or what is the scariest thing that ever happened to you? And I have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So I'll pick 4 winners, and you could, I'll send you 2. And, first come, first serve. Whoever gets back to me and tells me which one they want, that's the one you're going to get. So you have like a very, very soft pastel-y, more like a muted, neutrally one, purples, pinks, oranges, yellows, bold, and more like pastel, brights, and then you have your rainbow one and 1 purple one. So 4 winners, 2 each, random.org. So all you have to do is be a subscriber, and just, and don't, I hate when people comment and say, oh, nothing ever happened scary to me. No. You need to tell me the scariest thing that ever happened to you, if your worst nightmare ever came true, or, don't put enter me. I'm not going to choose anyone. So, okay? Be a subbie. This is for anybody. What was your scariest thing that ever happened to you? Did your nightmare ever come true? And pick 4 winners. So the day after Halloween. Okay, so yeah, so that's it. And I will see you next Saturday. And I'm going to do Raisinets, not the box, the actual candies, purple and brown. I don't think I'm going to do the frost comparison thingy. But anyway, so yeah, so mwah, love you, stay safe.